Yeah, okay. Just what's your question? What's your question about Islam? What are your questions about Islam?
What is there? You said he's your student, so so there's a ranking system.
There is a rank. Yeah.
Allah says, we believe that God says in the Quran, يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات. That He raises up the ones who have knowledge and the ones who have faith. Darajat, according to levels. So
Yes, level.
According to Christianity, you have priest, and then you have deacon, and you also have pastor.
No, not like that. We're talking
I'm
about
saying,
Islamic
I'm saying,
knowledge.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Two different things.
But
We're not talking about denominations.
I know, but I can only speak from what I know, and then I get to understand.
Are you
what I
Christian?
don't.
Are you Christian yourself?
So I was brought up in the West. Because the Western side is mostly Christian, yeah? The
Yeah.
West. No, Islam only started coming over here recently. So this the Western side of the world.
Actually, no. Actually, not necessarily. Islam came there before.
When?
And if you are, I assume you are Jamaican, yeah, or from that area, Trinidad and this area. By the way, many of your ancestors, they were Muslims, being enslaved by the British, taken from their homeland. They were Muslims. If you go back to your origins, then you'll find maybe one of your origins, his name is Hussein, or name is Mohammed, or name is something like that.
So I was born from one man and one woman. How did I become many?
I don't know what's happening.
So you, like for example.
What's this nonsense?
For example.
What's going on here?
It might be nonsense to you.
Yeah.
But I'm saying.
I'm talking about your ancestors. I'm not talking about you.
Who's my ancestors?
Your great grandfather. Do you have a great grandfather?
Who is my ancestors?
Your great grandfather.
I'm asking you.
He's saying that if
I'm answering you. Your ancestors, your great grandfathers. Does that make sense? Does that ring the bell somewhere?
You were the one that tell me about my ancestors.
Yeah, I'm saying to you, if you
That
came
we were
from
Muslim before, so I'm
yeah,
saying, who were my ancestors?
if you came from Trinidad or Jamaica in this area, yeah, the ancestors of the Jamaican people and the Trinidadian people, those ones, came from West Africa mainly. West Africa. They were mainly Muslims being enslaved.
So what were their heritage? Other
Islam,
than
Muslims.
So other than that's a religion.
Ethnically.
Yeah,
Ethnically West Africans,
So
Muslims.
what were they? What were their cultures?
West African.
So West African culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
West African Muslims. Yeah.
No. I'm not.
Yeah. So they are. Yeah. So they are.
I'm actually being out of
Yeah.
place. I'm the only niggas there.
I mean, why are you afraid?
I'm only nigga.
We don't
I'm a
we
nigga.
don't bite.
I'm a nigga.
Actually, I don't like these terms.
No, you don't. But
No, I don't like this term. I see you. I see you as a human being. I see you as someone. It doesn't matter if you have a different color.
I'm only you. I'm only a being because I'm alive.
They're good. So a human being, yeah. All of us, we came from Adam, and Allah told us in the Quran, "Oh, you people who have created you from one man and one woman, and we make you into tribes and nations, and the best one amongst you are those ones who are fulfilled their duties to God." So the best one amongst us is the one who fulfilled their duties to God. So we have Muslims who are black or
What's your rank? What's your rank?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a student of knowledge.
No. What's your rank?
How can I say? Again, I'm a student of knowledge.
Imam? Are you a
Imam, you could call me Imam.
Imam?
Yes.
Okay. So you're a student.
But he's Imam as well.
So you're
And he is
you're a
Imam as
student,
well.
and then you're a Mohammed student.
Which Muhammad?
The Prophet.
All of us, we belong to his teaching.
You are closer to Mohammed than him.
No.
So how comes you're
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's closer. It matters for us who's closer to God. For us is our fulfilling our duties to God. It's not about your relations with the Prophet, peace be upon him. The most important one is God, the creator of the heavens and the earth. That is the one who fulfilled their duties to God. Those are the one who are the best. Is that clear? Is that clear to you?
Yeah, it's clear.
Why don't you become Muslim then?
Huh?
Why don't you become
Because
Muslim?
I think the principles of the Christian faith is much clearer.
Clearer. So you believe the Trinity, yeah?
No. I don't. I believe that there's a concept where it says the
You said the
Father-
clearer.
the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
So three.
These three, it doesn't have to put a word to these three. It doesn't have to say the Trinity.
Are they co-equal?
I wouldn't say they are.
They're not
I
co-equal?
wouldn't say they are equal.
Okay,
I
so
would say that you have a Father, and you have a Son, and then you have also the Holy Spirit that connects.
Good. Do you believe what Jesus said in the Bible?
I believe that every word that Christ
Good.
said.
So Christ, according you said, the only true God is the Father.
Yes.
What does that mean?
that means there's a father.
The only true God is the Father. I think you start saying, you start holding on when things came to you.
No.
Yeah.
I've just got.
And I'm holding on. I'm still holding on.
Are you listening?
The only true God is the Father. Answer now, and then I will
I just had
listen.
a violation. Keep the comments clean, people. Keep the comment section clean.
Yeah. The only true God is the Father. What you gonna say about it?
The only true God is the Father and Christ the Son and the Holy Spirit.
No, they didn't say that. Jesus didn't say this. He said, the only true God is the Father. Don't twist his words.
That's what I said. The only true God is the Father.
So the Son is not a God.
The Son is the Son, the Son of God.
The Son is what? Is God?
Messiah!
We have Messiah here.
I am Messiah! I am Messiah! Allah wipe my feet! Allah given me permission to rule
Okay.
the world!
So
Allah given
I think
me
your
permission
phone is
to rule
going.
the world!
Well,
Hate speech in the
I
comments.
am
Maybe
Messiah.
they're speaking on Islam. I don't have a moderator, so I can't continue. I stop it now.
Good. I respect this. Going back to the point. Now, when Jesus, do you believe Jesus to be, what do you mean by Son of God?
So Son of God meaning like the begotten Son.
Begotten Son. So God begets. He have
So
relationship
begotten.
with a woman and get a woman. Begotten.
So begotten is to grow in faith. That's all. That's why. So I could be a begotten.
Do you speak English?
I do.
Good. Do you know what means begotten?
No, can you tell me?
Do you know what means? You don't know?
I just gave you my understanding. Begotten
Good,
means
good, good.
I could be walking down the road and then
No.
and then I get a premonition to do something.
Begotten means that someone, a man and a woman having a relationship and then having a begotten son. That's what it means. That Jesus came through this relationship.
I don't think that's what begotten means.
So that's okay. Then read it. So begotten, it has a physical aspect of it.
Begotten as a starting point.
No, they didn't say starting point. It didn't say creation. It said begotten. Like there is a relationship happens between God
At what point
and
did
Mary.
Christ became begotten?
You tell me. You are the Christian guy. You tell me.
So this says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son.
Begotten means after relation. You know what means begotten? It's not a created son. It's a begotten, meaning that has a relationship with the mother of Jesus, and then they have this kind of divine, half divine, like Hercules. Have you heard the story of Hercules and Zeus?
No.
Zeus, basically Zeus went and had a relationship with a woman, an earthly woman, and have Hercules, which is half human and half God. So that's what Jesus is. So Hercules was begotten son of Zeus. So it's the same thing with Jesus.
So I would like me to Mohammed, like Christ, the way in the Quran Christ was born, they blew in the vagina. I don't understand.
No, vagina. They didn't say vagina. Quran didn't say vagina.
So the private part.
Private part, yeah.
So that's, to me, that's begotten as well, because it wasn't come from a natural like occurrence.
Okay.
So in the Quran where it says that who blew in the vagina?
Yeah. God never said. Now here, listen.
What verse is that?
Listen.
That's the definition of begotten. Look what it says. Read it.
He doesn't want. He doesn't want to accept.
Beget, that's beget.
By the way, past participle.
It's there. Read it.
Read it, please. Loudly, loud, so people they will learn from your speech. Please read loudly, please, so we know what you're talking.
Into existence by a process of reproduction.
Good. So we have a Jesus here, that someone who believes like God had a reproduction, concept with Mary, and then they have their son, which is begotten.
You don't believe that Christ exists.
I didn't say. Did I say that?
So how did he come?
Leave what I believe. Let's discuss. Listen.
I want to understand.
Let me tell you something. It is one of the weakest, debate when someone is discussing about a topic about you or about the things that you have, and then you start attacking the other side, or you start talking about that. So let's finish.
I don't want to speak about. I don't want to speak about Jesus.
But you said it's clear.
No. Our discussion.
It's very clear.
Our discussion.
I'm going to stand here.
Our discussion.
I don't know much about Christ.
Okay.
And I'm going to stand here.
Okay. No, you said.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. I listen to you all the way.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to criticize, but I'm trying to get to the Christ came about. And then you see in the Quran it says that Gabriel or Allah blew into Mary's vagina.
Didn't say that.
What did it say exactly?
Going back to the
I'm
point.
trying to get to the
Good,
begotten
good,
of
good,
how Christ came.
Good. We'll discuss about the Quran as soon as we finish the Bible. We'll discuss.
But
We'll
I don't
have.
know what begotten means in your terms.
No. Oh, you. Who said begotten here on this in this discussion? Me or you?
Me.
Good. And I told you what begotten means. You said no, it means certain things. Then we brought you on Google Translate,
And I said yes.
and then what it says through physical reproduction. So there is a reproduction to Jesus. So there is he did an act of reproduction to reproduct Jesus. The point is, you see, this is what means of
Christ
begotten.
himself didn't say I'm begotten, did he?
It's worse, actually. You
What
didn't make
did
it worse.
Christ say? What did
If he
Christ
didn't say this,
Yes. So
who said it then?
I'm asking you.
Then who said it?
So
Leave.
When he says
You are,
God so loved the world.
hello. You are the Christian guy here. I'm asking
I'm
you.
not Christian. I like the Christian faith more than Muslim. That's what I said.
Okay, no more than Islam. Say more than.
I know
No
someone is
Muslim.
gonna
Muslim.
put that Christian
No,
guy
because,
says this because I watch the channels. I said
Yeah.
Christian guy says it. Yeah, but what you're
Yeah,
saying,
by the way,
you're calling
put
me-
confused Christian. By
You're
the way.
confused Christian. Why
Yeah,
would you
for
say
example.
that?
No.
Why would you say that? Why would you say
Because
that?
you're confused Christian here.
How am I a Christian?
You said.
Am I a Christian?
Okay.
Am I a Christian?
Good.
Am I a Christian?
Do you want me to answer? One more second. Do you want me to answer, brother?
You guys are a pack, you're like a wolf.
No, why wolf?
Why are you guys saying I'm something that I didn't say?
Okay, good.
I'm trying to.
I
relax, but when
asked you a question. I
say
asked you a question. You said to me initially, you believe in every single word that Jesus said. You believe in the Bible. You believe Jesus is the begotten Son of God. And this is your faith.
I believe. But
That's your faith.
I'm not as educated
Do you know?
as you.
Do you know what means? Do you know what means belief? By the way,
Believe.
you know what means belief? Basically, it came to you to a point as a matter of faith, meaning someone could understand something, someone could believe something, someone
you're
have
not
a faith about something. So the faith is the absolute thing. So you have this absolute concept of belief in Christianity, which you have. Now,
What's my absolute belief in Christianity?
Because
I have
all
my
these
problem
things-
with Christianity as well.
What?
I've got problems with Christianity.
like
as
what?
well.
Can you tell us, please?
I've got problems. With
Like what? Tell us.
Like what the true Christian, like what the real Christian. Why was there a crusade? Why was there a Muslim crusade? Why was there a Christian?
No, this is historical things.
That's what I'm saying.
This historical thing.
So I'm-
No, I'm talking about the concept. The concept.
I'm learning. So if you could ask this lady or him, and I'll learn.
Okay, good. Let me educate you if you want to learn. I want to educate you.
I'm not your student though.
Okay. You said you're learning. You
Yeah,
came
but
to
I
learn.
don't have to-
Listen, let me tell you something. We want the guidance for you. We want the true guidance to come to you.
Answer me about the
Listen, I will
blowing-
answer.
Answer me about the
I will-
spirit
I will-
going in- Answer me about the spirit
I will
going
answer.
into Mary's vagina.
I will
and
answer.
Then Christ came.
I will answer.
That's what I want to.
I will answer.
You're not gonna answer.
I will answer. I never said something in my life except I have fulfilled it. I never promised or said something. I will do it and I will
I
do
don't
it.
want to forget.
No, don't worry. I don't forget. If you forget, I don't forget the speech. So don't worry. I'm discussing certain. Let us not to divert from our discussion to go all over the place. Let's focus on the concept that we were discussing initially. We were talking about the concept of the divinity of Jesus. My question is to you:
So
do you believe?
You showed me the English version of Beget. So let's go to the original.
No. Listen. You are. Listen. You are.
You have to be honest.
No, you said I didn't say
You gave me
begotten.
the English.
I
you gave me
didn't
the
say it.
English version.
Listen. I don't believe all these hocus pocus things. I don't believe that. My point is, you brought it. I didn't bring it. Now let's go back to the point. Do you believe Jesus was divine?
So okay,
Do you believe Jesus was divine? Do you believe Jesus was divine?
what is belief? Because you said belief. You said belief.
Faith. Belief is the absolute concept of having, with meaning, a concept of understanding and belief in something. So you have faith. You have faith that Jesus was a divine. Can you please answer my question?
So let me tell you what begotten means in the Greek.
I'm not interested.
It means.
I'm not interested in
No,
Greek.
you're not gonna. That's what this is the true meaning.
No, no, we have enough.
No, that's not the true meaning.
So
That's
you
the
said it. Okay, will you retract?
speak in English,
Listen,
but this is remember, it's a translation.
listen, will you
But
retract?
The original.
The whole Bible.
Are you listening to me? Exactly.
The whole Bible says.
From the language. I'm reading it from the language.
Will you retract? Will you retract from begotten? The word begotten. Will you retract?
So the word, the meaning
Will you
of
retract?
begotten in the Greek is single of its kind. That means
It doesn't say this.
That's what it says in the Greek. It means. Are you gonna listen? It means,
I'm listening.
It means in the Greek. It means monogenes, and it means a single person of his kind. Only.
Good.
Only. And it says the only use of only sons of.
I like this. I like it.
Use of Christ denotes the only begotten Son of God. And that's
Listen.
Greek. And monogenes means, mono means alone.
Okay.
And genes means to become.
Good.
So this is the actual Greek from the actual translation.
May I
So
ask
the
you a
meaning
question?
gave me in English.
Listen.
And I know that
Why-
even in the Quran when it translates
Why-
to English, you don't get,
why
you don't get
are
the
you-
exact meaning
we don't
of
believe,
the
by the way.
Islamic term.
Why are you using Greek language?
No, because it's a translation.
Why are you
So
using the Greek language?
If it's a translation from Greek to English,
That's
then
not my
we have to
question.
go back-
So,
we have to go back to the
To Greek,
original.
original.
Just like in the Quran.
Good.
If I say something,
I like it. I like what you said.
If I say,
You know-
if I say Jibril,
I like.
If I say Jibril,
I like it.
Into
I like
into
it.
Mary, and then when
Good,
you
good.
go in the Quran and you say no, he didn't. It's not breathe.
Listen,
like
listen,
this.
listen.
made your point.
Listen. I like.
But why can't I?
I like what you said. One second, brother.
How do you know when my
Listen.
Shut up and let the teacher.
Listen. Don't say that. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. He's just saying. He's going. Don't be rude. Yeah, respect. We are having respect.
trying to respect.
Yeah. So give.
This guy keeps
No.
chatting in my ear.
Okay. Listen.
Move him to a corner.
No. Just wait and listen. Now here you are using the Greek language to prove your point. Correct? My point is, where the hell Greek language came into the Bible?
So the Bible
Was originally.
the scriptures
Originally?
translated out of the original tongue.
What is the original tongue? Is
in the New Testament.
Yeah, the New Testament.
Let me
What was?
finish.
Yeah, yes. I wanted this. I want this point.
You want this point?
Yes.
So the New Testament was translated from Greek/Latin. And
So-
the Old Testament
Good.
from Hebrew. So if I'm going to say begotten in the New Testament, then I'm going to have to go back to the Greek.
So Jesus spoke
like
Greek.
in the-
One second.
I'm-
So Jesus spoke Greek, yeah?
So I'm not saying that Jesus spoke Greek. I think Jesus.
Where the hell Greek language came? That's my question. You are, listen to this. You are saying you just dig a grave for you now.
It's translation.
Yeah, I understand. Good.
Captivities.
Good.
Christ is an
Israelite.
right?
Never spoke Greek.
So the captivities caused them to speak Greek. So, for example, if the English people capture me and my language was Arabic, then over 400 years, obviously I'm going to be speaking English or multilingual.
Okay. Who are the captive of Jesus and his people?
I think the Romans.
Romans, they spoke
and then
Greek?
there was also people.
One second.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Yeah,
there was
about-
also people that was in Greek captivity that actually they were going around and teaching them about they were traveling from different places. Just like how you're
I
in
feel,
England now. You're in Britain now.
I feel sorry for you. Do you know why?
I'm sorry for myself.
Okay, good.
You know why?
Yeah. Why?
Because I'm lost.
Good.
But because I'm
We are
lost,
telling you
because
to
I'm
come
lost,
to, don't
because
lose
I'm
yourself.
lost,
Come to the
no,
truth.
I'm telling you.
Come
but
to
because I'm
Islam.
lost, I see you as someone that would take anyone into your fold. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter their credential, their background. As long as it makes Islam number higher, you don't mind.
What do you mean credential? What do you mean?
Like me, you don't
So-
know my background.
What? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
matter.
You're a human being. You're a human being. By the way, you're a
Alright,
human
you said I'm
being.
lost, and I agree.
Yeah.
You agree? You know who you
Yeah,
are.
listen. Firstly,
I
you are
don't deny
saying,
that I'm lost.
listen to me. I'm just giving you some history
I'm fine.
for you to know. Firstly, Jesus never spoke Greek,
That's fine.
and if he spoke one of the two languages, Hebrew because he is Israelite, or Aramaic. The Romans, the captives, the Romans, they spoke Latin. They didn't speak Greek. Where Greek language came from?
Okay. I can't say that. But there's many people here that speak Arabic that come from different places.
Yes, because the original, the Quran, is in Arabic language. What when we give you this book, we tell you this is not the Quran. We say to you, this is the translation of the Quran.
But
If
the
you
Bible is the
wanted,
same.
no, the Bible is not the same.
It's the same.
Where is the original Bible?
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Where is the original
I'll
Bible?
show you the original Bible. Do you wanna
Where
see
is it?
Do you want to see?
Either in one of the two languages. You have to bring me the Bible
No.
in Aramaic or Hebrew.
No. We believe that.
What's this nonsense? That's English.
It says the Holy Bible containing New and Old Testament translated out of the original tongue.
Which is tongue from what?
Can I finish?
From what
Are you
language?
going to respect me enough to finish?
I'm respecting you.
All right.
But as long as you respect
let me
something
finish.
like
I'm reading something.
Good read.
He says the Old and New Testament translated out of the original tongues and with the farmer's translation diligently compared and revised.
Good.
So
because we said this, we have to believe this.
We know that the Old and New Testament was translated out of the original version.
Good. Where is the original version?
So that's what I'm saying. I can't tell you where it is based on
No, he's Christian. By the way, listen.
Messiah!
We have Messiah here.
I am Messiah!
Listen.
I am Messiah!
Do not engage. Listen.
Allah have given me permission to rule the world.
Okay.
This is the sign of Messiah.
Okay, go rule the world
This
then.
is the sign of Mahdi.
Okay.
This is the sign of Mahdi.
What's this
I
focus?
am Messiah.
Listen to here, brother. Listen. By the way, if someone tried to engage with you, don't be rude to them. You're rude to them. By the way, don't be. When you say to someone, shut up. By the way, they want to. And by the way, you can't say. Listen, you can't say to them. You can say to them, I'm discussing with the Sheikh. Let's
culture. That's why if I come to Islam, I'll tear it down, bro.
Okay, listen.
I would be a mistake in Islam. Because
No.
I'll be asking you questions as an imam, and you're not going to answer me.
No, I will answer you. I will answer. That's my point.
As a nigga in the West,
Don't use this term. Don't use this term. Don't use this term.
Don't
use this term. We are using a respectful way. We are using the respectful way. We are saying to you, are respected brother, and we are dealing with you as someone. We respect each other. That's how it is. That's why we call each other brother and sister, regardless about their color. This black brother there, he's my brother. He is my brother. This Pakistani brother is my brother. This as well, the English brother is my brother. All of them are my brothers and sisters. All of them my brothers and sisters in Islam. We have no these issues of racism in Islam. Let's continue the thing to you. If we understand Islam in the concept, yeah. So going back to the thing, you see, you said original tongue. Actually, no one can. I said to you, can you read any Christian on earth? If they can read the Bible according to the tongue of Jesus, there is no one on earth is able to speak the mother tongue of Jesus. No one. Why? Where is the Bible? Where is the Bible? It's lost. So that's why they said, when someone, I could write to you now here a book and said, this is translated, the original translated copy from the original tongues. That's hocus pocus things. We need a text. Where is the original text? Which is not there. What they have used, they found some patches, which is 200 years after Jesus, written in Greek. The irony is written in Greek, where Greek, it wasn't the common language in the area. The common language of the people that time was Aramaic, was Hebrew, fine. Latin, I will understand, because the Roman, they were ruling that area and they have their writing. The Roman, can you imagine the Roman in Jordan? I come from Jordan, yeah? And they have lived loads of work in Jordan, written in Latin language, in Latin. The Romans, they were there. Where is the Greek? Where did the Greek come from? Why, if there is a text so precious in the sight of God, it has to be translated in the language of the ex-occupier, not even the previous, which is Alexander the Great when he came to that land. You see, there is something that's fishy that's happening there. So our advice to you, to open your eye and mind and heart for the truth. And as well, we believe in Jesus, peace be upon him, to be a prophet and messenger of God. And answering your question, because I said to you, don't forget, answering your question, it's not mentioned anywhere in the Quran blowing in her vagina. There is nothing like that. Allah said, فَنَفَخْنَا وَمَرْيَمْ الَّتِي أَحْصَنَتْ فَرْجَهَا. Maryam, who protected her private area. Then Allah blew in her. inheritance. That's Allah. فيه من روحنا, from our spirit, from the spirit of Allah. Meaning
Allah do have a spirit.
Allah owns the spirit.
Oh.
Yeah, that means, like for example, I give you from my books. Doesn't mean I'm a book. Means I have books I give. So Allah has spirits. He blew one of His spirit, what He owns, and He owns all the spirit because He is the creator of everything. He blew one of the spirit in the womb of Mary. That's how it is in the Quran.
That's then in our term.
But that's not
What
begotten.
do you say it is?
No, that's not begotten.
What is it?
Begotten, you need a man and a woman having sex relationship in order to
So
produce
what
a
does
child.
the spirit blowing into?
Blowing
what is it
again,
called?
God is able
called
to
oral
create.
sex.
No, that's not right. Allah says blow. It doesn't mean God will do.
So what
Not
is a
like that.
blowjob? What is a blowjob? Blowjob is that.
You're so rude again. You're still so rude. You're so rude. And you're so rude. So naive. So rude. So naive. You're so rude. You're so naive.
Thanks for the.
Yeah. You're so rude. You're so naive, and you don't know what you're talking about. And again, when God is created,
And you're
God,
fat. And
God,
you're fat.
I'm fat.
Yeah.
I'm fat, and you're so rude, and you're so. And again,
so fat.
I am fat. No
You're
problem.
fat.
No
Fatter than
problem.
me. Look
It
at
doesn't
me.
matter.
I've got 6 pounds.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't harm me.
If you're saying I'm
It
rude,
doesn't harm me. It doesn't harm me.
blowjob.
But when it harms you in the day of resurrection, when we are standing before God, when God reminds you
So you're
about
judging
this
me.
person,
So you're judging
that yeah, I'm judging you, not I'm saying to you in the day of judgment, if you didn't follow the true faith,
by your
if you
standards or mine.
if you don't follow the true faith, if you are not following the true faith, and you are bully, that's who we are. You are just a bully, and that's what you are trying to do.
No, I'm not
Even
trying.
though
I'm
I
not
will
trying.
not fail,
I ask you,
I
what
will
is it
not
called?
fail. I will
I
not
said,
fail in your.
what
And
is it
again,
called?
I
I said,
am
what
talking
is it
about.
called?
I am talking
When
about
Allah
your
blew the
intellectual.
Spirit,
I'm
He said,
talking.
Christ is
When I'm talking to you,
begotten.
you are rude in terms of your manners.
That's
You
not
are
what-
naive in terms of your intellectual ability.
fine.
You are
And
naive in
you're
terms of
fat in
intellectual.
terms of your
No
diet.
problem. No
I don't
problem.
mind. I
It
don't
doesn't
mind.
matter.
I don't mind.
It
Because
doesn't
you know
matter.
what?
I have
You
two
know what?
PhD. You have nothing. That's all. I'm more educated. I'm more educated in history. You have nothing. I know the Bible more than you. Where you don't know.
That's fine.
You're
And
just
I
naive.
accept.
That's all.
How does that make
That's
you
all.
a better person?
Yeah,
How does
better
that make
person. Are we the better? Allah says in the Quran, "Inna akramakum indallahi atqakum." The one who are most honorable in the sight of God are the one who are dutiful to God. Yeah,
So you're not shaking a shake.
I don't want to shake your hand.
You don't want to shake.
Nah.
I don't want to pop.
No problem. Get lost.
I'm not moving.
That's it. Okay. You stay here. Let me educate you another. So now here, as we see, you see sometimes people, that's how they are. Certain people, when they are rude, they don't want to accept the truth. They don't want to accept the truth. It comes to them with that. They start attacking personal. They'll come into personal discussion. We are discussing firstly the Bible. Not about me, not about my diet, not about anything else. We're talking about him, his faith. So you see here, when they personalize their discussion to show the weakness in their discussion, to show how weak, how naive they are in terms of their understanding. Now, going back to the point, we said when Allah has said, and Allah Azza wa Jal as well, blow in all of us, our spirit, in our bodies. So that's how Allah is creating us. That's how when Allah works through reasons, and Allah Azza wa Jal, part of that, when Allah created us, Allah will blow in our bodies, that's our spirit. So these people who are rude, subhanallah, may Allah guide him anyway to the truth. And anyway, and by the way, I didn't shake his hand because he was rude and he didn't apologize to the brothers when he was, shutting them off. I didn't like that. So he needs to respect others as well. He didn't respect the Quran. So I don't shake hand of someone who disrespects the Quran. No problem. But anyway, may Allah guide him anyway, and may Allah bring him to the truth, and that's all, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair. Subhanakallah wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.